Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we will talk a little bit about how to make a fire in such a kind of conditions when you are totally covered with snow and you have only very simple primitive tools with you. So let's find some place where we can train a little bit, just in case if once in your lifetime you will be in the real situation of emergency. So I hope my advices and my experience will help you. So let's go. So I think this place is good enough to start because we have a lot of dead trees around and it's a very good source for making fire. Here is the list of the tools you should better have. If you have an axe, it's pretty good. It's quite good because when you have an axe, you can do even everything. If you have a saw, it's also very good. It's a very good tool which can really help you to survive. But also, if you have just one knife, it is also very good because it will take a little bit more time. But anyway, having just one sharp knife is pretty good. When I go somewhere outside, when I go winter hiking, I always take two simple things, the gas tank and the gas burner. But this device is not the object of this video, because to start the fire with the gas burner is very easy. But you can try to keep in your pockets or in your backpack two very primitive and simple things. One thing is the emergency matches. And the second thing is just also a new parcel for me, because I bought a few pieces of this kind of magnesium flints, but previous which I bought was not so pretty good. So I hope this one will be much more better. And here is a few things which are very important, I think. These are the cotton pads. Very simple. Everybody has it in the home, but not everybody thinks that it can save his life. So the second thing is the candle. I use the regular IKEA candle, so it is also very useful. And the next thing which will really help you is to check your pockets. When you check your pockets, you can find that you have a lot of different things. You can have receipt from the cash, you can have just a regular piece of paper and it's also okay. You can have a paper napkin, you can have anything, but these things can help you to start the fire. So the next thing, when you understand that you stay here, you have to try to find some dry woods. So let's try to find some really dry wood. Of course, the idea of today's video is just to show how to start the fire, but not to keep it all night long. So I have made a few shavings, not few, a lot of shavings, and this is very important thing, to make it from the dry wood. So you can see on the left the fire goes pretty good, so you need only to take care of it. On the right side I will try to start the fire with magnesium flint. Very usually in different videos about survival, bushcraft and some other activities outdoor, lots of people show how it's easy to start the fire with a magnesium flint. But I should be honest, when it is snow around and when the wood is not perfectly dry, it's not so easy to start the fire with this magnesium flint. I made a few kinds of different shavings. It was no any success. So this is the time to use some tricks. And the main kind of trick is using the cotton pad, because the cotton pad is very easy flammable. One, two, three, and okay, it burns. So more shavings you have, the better fire you can start. Now I'm using the magnesium flint once again because I didn't manage to keep the fire from the first time. So, okay, I got the fire. The next thing is not to lose it, but anyway, the fire is started. And now the last part of the video, just to show you how good are the things which you can have in your pockets. So it's even impossible to start the fire with the regular paper. Maybe the magnesium flint is not so good, or even the paper is not so good, but it doesn't work. So the next thing I will try is the soft napkin. So it's really good, and now you will see that it's pretty easy to start the fire with this one. But the main problem of the napkin is that it burns very fast and it gives not so much fire, so you should really be good prepared with a lot of shavings, and only in this case you will start a really big fire. So this is a cover of the chocolate. It's a little bit special because you can see that it doesn't give fire at all. It is burning, but it doesn't give fire. So it's not so good to use this one. So the last one is the recipe, and I will try to make and I will try to make a fire with it. So the situation is even the same. It is burning, but it doesn't give the open fire. So it gives a little bit, but I should be honest, it's not enough to start the really big fire. Hope this video was useful, and when you go somewhere outside, my experience and my little tricks will help you. And I hope in the next videos I will make fire by friction, and I will use 2 different ways, 2 different techniques, and also will tell you about my experience. Bye bye, see you later.